Hi, um, this is our first camping trip, and we are going to Menards again for last minute stuff that we might have forgotten. Um, yeah, we got our camper last week, and we decided that we were going to go to camping. And where we live, everything is pretty much closed, so we found a place, and I'm telling you, we still are, buying stuff that we need. And here it is, the day of our trip, and we're still finding stuff that we need. It is, quite an adventure, but we're excited and we're nervous at the same time. The winds are picking up, but I think it's still safe enough that we could drive. So here we are, picking up last minute things that we need for our trip. Okay, we are getting ready to go on our first trip. This is our camper. Well, I guess it's a trailer. I always call it a camper. We packed up most of our stuff. It's just for a 2-night trip. And Jim is now getting ready. We had a lock hitch on here. Okay, we had a little trouble removing it, but we did it. And now Jim's putting on the weight distribution. He'll tell me when he needs me, I'm sure. So in the meantime, I'm just going to videotape the things that you need to know here. So we put it on because you don't want to drive with this on all the time. This is our weight distribution hitch. And there's bars we put on, and there's everything. Okay. How do you know that it's secure, Jim? Oh, so there's a pin you put in. Oh, and that was the lock you were looking for, Jim?
Yeah.
And you can lock it too. Do you need my help? To lift it up or something? See how that goes through there? Perfect. And you gotta jam that through that. Perfect. Well, I heard a click. I don't know. Perfect. Okay, so that looks like that's on pretty solidly. Okay. So much to do before we go. I'm going to pause it now and we'll get back to it. Okay, so you saw us hitching up the trailer to the car, and right now we have been driving for about an hour, and it is windy. It is up to 35 gusts, and we've noticed this in the driving. I'm going to let Jim explain it because he is the driver. What have you noticed?
Just a lot of sway.
Yeah.
It's gusty. We're in Wisconsin, an open cornfield area. It's very.
I'll show you.
We have the weight distribution hitch and everything, but I don't think that helps with the wind or anything. But it helps with the swaying. But just you can feel a car pulling all over the place.
We could give you a picture. We have. All you can see is the white. You also notice the gas, right?
A lot more gas usage.
Yeah, we're almost to half a tank of gas, and like I said, we've only been driving for an hour. Here's another view of it, and you can't see it swaying at all. There's no sway movement, but Jim said he's able to feel it. So we're about a little bit under 2 hours still to go to our campsite. We're in no rush. We've taken the back roads so that we could take our time and go slow. But that's the update with this wind. It's been really, stressful. But again, this is just part of having a camper and seeing how it goes. We'll keep you updated. Okay, so here we are at our campsite. We just kind of relaxed for most of the afternoon, and now we are still kind of relaxing. So it seems warmer out. It was kind of cold. The wind's really blowing still, but it's not as cold as it was previously. So to show you around a little bit of the campsite, we collected some firewood. I collected the Kindle-like stuff, and Jim collected some of the bigger pieces of wood. And I know I keep going to this, and I'm going to show you guys this. If you look over here, this to me looks like that piece of wood. It looks like a deer or even a gigantic rabbit, like just hopping over that log. Isn't that funny? And then if you look way up there, that looks like it's a deer, like when you cut the head off, that looks like it's mounted onto that tree. Isn't that weird? So earlier today, we were sitting, after we walked over there, and we heard a tree fall. I mean, it had to have been a tree fall. And we think it could have been that one over there. If you could see, there's a tree. I don't remember that tree being like that. So we think it could have been that tree. It definitely, we heard a tree fall. So I don't know. So that's where we are right now. Just kind of relaxing and taking it all in and just enjoying it. We're going to play some music.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm going to shut it off now. Okay, so here we are. We're hiking up to the top. But I don't know if it's the very top or just to that cliff. Okay, so to that cliff. So here we go. Go.
So here we are. We're still at Devil's Lake here in Wisconsin, but we went up the hill here. It's famous for its rock climbing. We kind of made it halfway up, but you can see there's the beach where we were. And then if you look straight down, and we're getting a little too old for this.
No, we're
So
not.
It's a little rough. But
We're
it's nice,
just out of shape because of the winter.
but it's nice and cold. So it's nice and cold.
So you could actually go way up there. We're stopping here. But this is a beautiful view. Okay, so we did it. We went all the way up to where we wanted to. And we came all the way down. You know, that's to me it was rock climbing. I know they were stairs, but it was not easy, but we did it, and we found a shortcut to our campground, which is right over there, so we don't have to go all the way back down. So we're going to take that back and do that. So we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Yeah, I think it's Miller time. That's what I'm thinking. All the way up to the top there. So here we are. We're going to cook our dinner over the fire, just like real campers do. We're going to cook it on our little things here, and then we're going to have some potato chips to go with it. So that's going to be our dinner. So I just thought I would show you a little bit of that. Fun. Okay, so we are literally sitting right here, and Jim and I saw a tree go down in the woods. We heard the crack and we saw it go down. So that was a little weird. We're just sitting by the fire. We're listening to some Jimmy Buffett. And I gotta admit, there's a lot of logs here. Certainly hope nothing happens. See, when the wind blows, that fire just picks up. That was the second tree we heard fall in those woods. So I don't know if it was really windy over there though. It was super windy over there. But it does get super windy over here. As you can see from the fire, when that wind comes, that fire just sparks up. What time is it, Jim? 6 o'clock. So I'm waiting. The sun is going down over there. Whoa, fire's getting hot. And then the moon will come up here. It should be a full moon. So I'm looking forward to being out here. I would say it's probably going to be up at about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
About 2 more hours. Just enjoying. So hopefully we won't have any trees going down here. Like they did there. Right where we walked. Right where we walked to come here. Somebody's walking there now.
That's how we've been through.
Yeah. Right. This is true. Okay, signing off. Signing off. So we decided to experiment and make some Jiffy Pop over the fire. We got a really good fire going here. It is about, what time is it? 7:21. Oh, excuse me, 7:21. So we have a good, look at that. That Jiffy Pop is popping. Popping, popping, popping. Jim's doing a good job. The sun is pretty much setting over there. The moon's gonna come up over here. And we're just having a good time. Oh, it caught on fire. Jim is on fire. I don't think that's good. Should we blow it out? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. So here we are outside at our campsite, and I was hoping, here's the outside. We don't have the awning up because it's still windy. I was definitely hoping to get the moon because it looked like a full moon yesterday. I don't think you'll ever capture the stars. There are a ton of stars out, but I think all you're going to get is dark. There's the Big Dipper right over there. Here comes a car, but there is a ton of stars out, and I had taken a picture of my phone yesterday at 8:21 of the moon coming up. It's past 8:21 and the moon is nowhere to be seen, so I don't know what happened, why it's not up yet. I don't know why, if it's cloudy even though there's all these stars out. That's the Big Dipper right over there, the Big Dipper. I don't know. Mars is over there. I see Mars. But, oh well. So I think we're going to call it a night and go in the camper. But if it comes out and I take a peek, I will definitely show it to you. So we'll see you. That's it. There's the camper. And it looks like there's a moth. Look at that. There was a moth right by the camper door. Oh, too bad it's not a butterfly. That would have counted for my scavenger hunt. Okay, and that's it.